Hi, welcome to my room once again. I wanted to show you, I'm kind of mask making because I have a couple of journals that I want to work on, and I needed pockets, I needed little mini notebooks, folios, embellishments, you know it. I needed them. So I wanted to just make a whole bunch of stuff. That way when I'm ready to fill my journals, I could, I have the stuff to put it in. I done like 3 journals that I finished, which I want to bring a tutorial to show you my work. But anyway, so stay tuned for that. And I have this and a tassel video that I wanted to bring to you so you can see what I have been up to. Life gets in the way. My daughter is having a baby, so we've been busy with that too. We're doing a baby shower, so we've been working on that. That's why I haven't uploaded. But here I am, and I want to show you a few of these that I have done for my journals. And I have these books, all right, that I found in a thrift store, a Goodwill store, and I love them. Working with these now, but I tried to go online to see if I can find any more, but I really can't find these. I haven't seen them. These are vellum, but they're printed vellum and floral. This one's called floral vellum, and these are some of the ones that they carried. I've been using, however, I believe it was this one. So I've used this one. Wait, let me see. I don't want to... it's just the... okay, this one. That's the one that I got like 2 or 3 of these books different. And I was using this one for the pockets that I'm going to show you. So I didn't want to choose the wrong one. So this is one of them. And this one is a pocket. So they're so, and they're lightweight, so they're not gonna, I mean, I love my journals, but I don't like them to be too chunky, you know, I like to journal, so I don't like to put too much stuff in them, okay, and make them really bulky. I like chunky, but not like alligator mouth, like some of the YouTubers call them. So this one, as an example, I put a little nick there, see it, and then you can just place a card inside. These are the smaller ones. These are ones with lace, all kinds. These ones have those little cute mini tags. That's more of a plain one. Here's another one with just a lace on the side, and I left this just plain, and it has one of those bowl pins with a pink button. My brain gets cramped when I start when I put on the video. Okay, and these are tiny ones, and they're all kind of the same, just different vellum. And what I like about the vellum is that it lets the background come in. I suggest, one thing I noticed that, and I'll show you right now. Let me see if I can find one. What I found is that it's better to use, like, look at this one, double-sided paper, because this is not this is paper, this is not cardstock. So look at that little mini tag there. I want to show, I found one. Okay, so these are my very first ones. So let me push these back. And not this one. I want to show you. Look how pretty that is with just book page. So you can glue them into the book or you can leave them loose. It's up to you. But what I'm looking for is, oh, look at this one. This one's plain. I wanted to show you when it's just one-sided. Okay. All right, look at this one here. All right, I think it's in my new batch. I'll get them so I can show you because I'm gonna demonstrate how I make them for you. So these are, oh, and this one is with a sticker. So, I mean, sky's the limit. Look at this one. That's just a plain sticker and a little bit of chiffon. Okay, so let me put this one on. Oh, I want to show you this one too. Look at that one. And that's a this is a fabric laced flower. And I wanted to show you the ones with a charm. You could even put a little charm on them. See them? The charm just kind of, it's there. And this one here, let me see. I want to show you all different, just the ideas that you can have. Okay, this one is just an embroidered leaf that I hung from that. And here's one with sewing on it. And then I sewed the paper down. And then I pleated the paper, I sewed it, and then I put these little hearts going down. So, I mean, like I said, sky's the limit with these. You can do almost anything with them. Now, I wanted to show you something. These are the ones that I need to embellish. But I wanted to show you, I want us to make a little tiny one with a little envelope. Sorry, off the camera. And what am I, aha, found it. Okay, so this is what happens when you use one-sided paper. So see, this is the opposite side of the paper and it's all plain, and then the inside has the pattern, which is not bad, but again, it's not good either. I mean, you can always do this to it, but, and voila. But I kind of really rather just have the double-sided pattern. See the difference? So this is much better than just having this. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I have 3 here, and I'm going to show you my process of doing this. This is one of the vellum sheets. What I did was I slipped this in here. Is it this way? I slipped my sheet in here. Okay, what? Hold on, I have to find the right envelope. Oh, and by the way, I really don't measure anything, and I'll show you again how I do mine. So okay, so so what you do is you take your paper and you fold it, so therefore I don't have any measurements. So that's not the pocket, must be this one. Let's see. Yep, this is it. Okay, so what I did was I flipped it over and I traced around it. So now I'm gonna cut it out, and I have to turn it towards me so I can see what I'm doing. And of course you're gonna have to be trimming a little bit. Okay, so that's my vellum there, and try to see which side. Like this one is matte and this one is glossy, so I'm gonna try to use a glossy side, but and of course you can mess around and see how you like it. Okay, so then you open up the sheet, see what it looks like, and that was just made by hand. So you're gonna go in here, and what I do is I cut in a angle like that, and I cut in another angle. It just gives it a nice finished touch. And we'll go in here and we'll cut the corners. You can cut the corners first and then angle it. Sometimes just cut across, so it's up to you however you want to do this part, because everybody has it, you know, they're easy. And then it should look like that, so it gives you like a little nice finished. Okay, look, so I now play around with the vellum. I try to see which way, you know, I like it. And now I like it going in. And I'll show you a nice quick way of gluing this. This one is a little off up here, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Main thing shouldn't have to be perfect, okay? So what I do is I line it up here, okay? Line it up here. I hold it with my fingers, and if my glue wants to participate, and I come and I just go like that. Make sure that this flap is out, okay? And then you just go like that. So don't measure it on the bottom, really actually measure it on top, because you're not going to see the bottom. So then you can flip it if you want to, however is easiest for you. And you can just hit the edge of it. And I want to just to show you, see how it's off cut there? It's not even. I hope you can see that. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it. Try not to, see how thin I put the glue? Yeah. You don't need a big glob at all. Okay, especially if you're using some sort of strong glue like, what is those glues? Like Barely Bare glue. I have that. You can find that in the internet. Glitter glue. Okay, those type of glues. Yeah, you don't need. So then you come and you kind of just cut anything that's, see, it's just a little tiny sliver, and voila, your envelope is done. Then to embellish it, you can just take, let's use purple. Yeah, anything, really, absolutely anything. These were from a page and I came and I cut them out. I just put my glue gun is heating up, and I'll go in here. These are my scraps. I'll go to my scraps and I'll just take a piece of lace. This is how simple they become. And, you know, mess around with your lace if you want to. I think that's too big, so I'm gonna cut this off. And always save these, because you know what? You can use these little offcuts for whatchamacallit, for snippet rows. Yeah, you can use that for snippet rows. And I think that would be, I'm gonna make this one a little just plain. No, I kind of like it like offset like that. But I'll show you a little trick to this in a little bit. Okay, so let's try another one while my glue gun is heating up. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm going to cut it first. But again, you can do it however you want. It doesn't really matter. See how I just cut that, the whole entire thing? So honestly, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as the results is the same at the end of it. And of course, you can leave it squared off too. There's no problem with that either. It's really actually just preference. Okay, and remember, nothing's perfect. I didn't measure these. I just took the sheet of paper, I folded into a pocket, and that was it. I didn't measure. They're all different sizes. Then I take my vellum paper, and this is my process again, and I just don't I'm telling you, I don't like measuring unless I have to. So I come and I take my pencil and I just kind of go down this way and this way. So now it's traced. As long as you have a line to start off with, you're okay. And let's just cut this down this way. Wait. Right. And then go down this way. I have to get a better LED light because it's terrible in this room. Okay, so this one I'm just gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna bring it in here. Sometimes they'll fit in, like here it's a little tight, so just go back in there and take a sliver out. Depending upon, if it's plain, it wouldn't matter, but if it has a pattern, it doesn't matter. So you could either take it from here or from here, however it's tight on you. So see, just a little sliver and it's fine. So again, I just kind of measure it on the top. I hold it down, grab my glue, and you only need a little bit. As you can see, I've only done a little bit of glue. You don't need a whole lot of glue. And towards the edge, see, it's not a lot of glue. And the thing about that is because the less glue you use, and if you put it at the edge, I noticed that vellum kind of, I don't know, like it gets wrinkled when you use glue on it. That's why many use the that sticky roll, this tape. Okay, but in here it really doesn't matter because look, even if it's curled, it curls underneath here, so you're not going to see it in the center, which is what you want. Now I wanted to show you, if you do plain ones like this, okay, and let's say you're using a plain vellum, okay, you can always put a sentiment in the middle. Okay, let me put this one aside and let me try to get, I can use this one, hold on. Okay, so pretend this is all of it is plain, the vellum, okay, and your sheet of paper is plain also, and you can use tea dye paper, you know, like homemade paper, you can do that too. So if you want to, you can stamp, emboss, sky's the limit what you can do in this area to put a sentiment, a picture, a drawing. It's up to you. You put it there, and this is what it would look like with plain vellum. See how pretty? So pretend that that was stamped in, you can see that. So even if you put, like, let's say a tag in here, I wish I had tags. Do I have a tag so I can show you? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. So let's say you have a tag, right? Your tag will be in the pocket. Okay, the tag would be in the pocket. You can have whatever showing in the tag through this. Look how pretty it looks, okay? And then when you remove the tag, you can journal in the back, okay? But then you can see your sentiment in here too. So that's an idea. You can do that too. Okay, so let's get back to doing this. My glue gun should be hot. And sort of, it takes forever, I guess, to heat up. And you can scrunch it up. You know, I didn't even turn it on. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's just see if we can. It'll get hot out. We can do the next one too. All right, so while that is getting heat it up again because I obviously didn't turn it on. My little trash bin was open. Okay, let's try it. Let's do this side. No, let's just do it the same way. Okay, so again, one more time. Let's do one more since we're mask making, right? And then we'll cut the corners just for that clean look. Go back in here. Go back in here. Oh, I can't wait to show you the fun tassels that I made. You are absolutely gonna love them. And the fact that they're so simple to make. And it gives the journal or the journal page or the folio a dramatic look. I'm going to bring that to you. So we'll go this way. And I'm also gonna do a giveaway on my channel. So that will be coming up. Now I'm going to give away one of these projects that I have brought to you. So either one of these envelopes. I don't know if you have checked out my little folio that I made from bank envelopes. Let me show you an envelope just for a reminder. Since they're right here next to me. These bank envelopes. And I opened them up. Okay. So don't throw them out. You can use them. Okay, so everything's cut. So now I'm gonna place it in here. Measure it so I can see that I need to cut a sliver off of here. And then make sure that it closes. Always, yeah, make sure before you glue that you don't have to cut a little bit. I have to cut it a little bit here. I can see where I left it. Because you don't want it to bubble up. That's the bottom line. Especially when you put the glue on. Okay, I think it's good enough for me. Okay, so then you place it in there. Open all of them up while holding it there. Just, you know, I mean, do it however you feel comfortable. But for me, this is fine. And really, basically, this is the one that you have to like. The rest, after that one, the first one, because it's holding the vellum down, you can play around with the rest. But see how quickly I've done it? Okay, I'm just trying to use up a lot of my stuff. I have way too much. And I'm trying to use up what I have to make room to get more. Because I keep buying and buying, and I am a bit of a hoarder too, so. Okay, let's get back to here. My glue gun looks like it's dry. So basically, what you want to do is scrunch your lace up. I have to tell you that be careful with the glue gun on your vellum paper, because the glue gun melts the vellum paper. Yep, that happened to me. So then you take your page or your cardstock, your ephemera, whatever you want to put on here. I use the glue gun because it's quicker. And there it is. And you can always put something right in the middle. I don't have anything to put in the middle right now. Oh, yes I do. I lied. Let's use this bumblebee. Yeah, this is the theme of my daughter's baby shower. Bumblebees. And she doesn't like them. It's so funny, we were talking about that. Okay. And you can place your, I'm going to use the glue gun because the glue gun just it's faster. And look, just with a few little things. Okay, just a few little things. So I hope I'll go on and embellish these, and I hope that you enjoy this process of mine. Again, you know, you can look how pretty that looks. Let me, okay, I'll do one more. Where are we at? 25 minutes. Okay, let's do one more. So you take that. All you need is a little bit. There. Let's see what kind of, let's use some of this here. This used to be an old curtain. So you can, oh geez, you can find, don't throw away those curtains, and if you see them in the Goodwill, pick them up. And I just want to curl this one up here too. So see, you kind of, what you do, you kind of mash it. Is it me, or do you guys, leave me a comment below. These, the webbing from the glue gun. I love the glue gun, but the webbing is horrible. All right, and I'm gonna use something else for here. I have these flowers. So, look at that. I am going to, and this is like I think this is the worst part, is the flower, you know, like decorating. I mean, I don't know if you're like me, but oh my goodness, I just mess around with everything that I have. And let's use one of my bumblebees. Oh, can you really see this one? Okay, we can put it there. All right, now watch. Simple little things, simple. And I'm going to show you how I do these too. These flowers, I'll bring it up in a sec. And then you take your bumblebee and put your bumblebee there. And see? How simple. I stamp these out, punch these out. Okay, when I have a bumblebee, actually, I think that's a die cut. One of my dies, and I just did that, and I colored the wings, and there you go. Look how pretty that embellishment is. So quick, right? Let's do one more before I sign out. Since we did 3, right? Let's see what else I can find. Oh, I wanted to show you, I'm working on those, so I'm going to show you how I did these. But let's see what we can find in here. Ah, mason jar. No, it doesn't go. It does not go, that mason jar. I really love these little tiny bumblebees. They're like so awesomely cute. Okay. And these I had made for the invitations. And next time I come on with another new project, I'll show you the invitations. Okay, so I'm just gonna use another bumblebee because I'm trying to see what I have in here that's extra. And this is not gonna go on there. Now, kind of don't like that either. All right, let's see if we have another. Oh, perhaps maybe I know what I'll do. I'll show you the little tag process. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm gonna need some thread or twine. I'm going to use this one here. So we're gonna use that. All right, and I have to look for my little mini stickers. I wanted to show you that too, because those are really neat to play with. And I know they're somewhere around here. Let's put this to the side, and I want to use that little piece there. And let's try to find those. So yeah, this is another vellum. See that the pattern, and I think they're so cute. Okay, And these I found too at the Goodwill, but I'm sure you can find these anywhere. Okay, even in the Dollar Tree, you can probably find those. And I want to show you how to use those on the little tag. So first of all, let's glue this down, right? And let's just use the same fabric since it's here. But you can use lace, you can use anything. Absolutely anything on here. Another thing, again, that I want to mention is that I don't, I don't use anything that's really, really bulky either as embellishments. Like, I mean, unless it's going to be a cover. Because like I said, I do enjoy the chunky, but I don't like the alligator mouth journals. So then you take the little string. You can put bows on here. I've done them with bows. Some of those have bows on them. I mean, literally, I mean, you can put absolutely anything. Okay, so I'll take the little tag, get my glue gun, glue it right on there, and then, fun. Take the stickers and let's see. Gee, there's so many cutes. See, this is the thing with me, that I see all these little cutie things, and let's get this one. This little bunny rabbit, it has purple in it. And then you put them here. And look how cute it, let me take all the web out. The glue gun webs. See? Isn't that cute? How simple is that? Look how pretty it looks. And again, I mean, you could even, let me see if I have my other scissors in here. I want to show you something really cool. Okay, so I have these scissors. Okay, I don't know what you call them. Scallop scissors. That's what it looks like to me, a scallop. And you can take the top. And I'm not doing this to all of them because, like I said, it all depends on the theme of my journal. And before you do this, you can always use a ruler and just do a line. And if you cut crooked, and that's it. But look at that. Isn't that a nice finish touch? You can also take them and rip them if you want to, because they're light paper. They're not heavy paper. So you could even tear with your ruler. So guys, these are the 3 that we just created. And I just wanted you to see the difference between having that. And you can use those little scissors. I know the decorative scissors, you can use those. I have them too. There's so many different ones that you can cut the top. So guys, I hope you enjoy this little, I don't know, it's not a tutorial, honestly. It's just my process of doing things. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I will be in the coming up weeks, going to do, haven't decided if I'm going to do 1 giveaway or 3 giveaways to the 3 different my process videos, you know. So anyway, you get my gift. I'll see you on the next one, and I will be bringing to you those little cute mini tassels. You're gonna love them. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. God bless.